Ballet, the art of the impossible, in motion. That is what audiences see, but there is so much more. The Goh Ballet, a dance academy in Vancouver, Canada, with a fast-rising reputation as a producer of world-class champions. The latest of these is Miss Celine Gittins, age 18. She won the first gold medal ever awarded a Canadian by the Royal Academy of Dance in London in late 2005. She's just one of an expanding and impressive line. A year earlier, Goh alumnus Alex Wong took the gold at the Prix de la Seine in Switzerland, widely considered the Ballet Olympics. Behind this recognition is unrelenting hard work to exacting standards, day in and day out, over months, over years.
One, la 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 la. This one. Turn your head. Okay, it's 3, and then 4.
Driving it, and indeed inspiring it, is a remarkable family whose love of dance is now generations deep. Founder Chu Chiat Goh, born during the Second World War, grew up in Singapore and Indonesia. Even amidst this chaos, he was fascinated by native street dancers. And that blossomed into a serious passion when he saw the classic movie The Red Shoes, starring Moira Shearer.
I request my parents, I say that I want to go and study ballet. But they just shocked because during that time, there is no boy study ballet, especially the island boy. I mean, who can imagine the Chinese family go to study ballet? I don't know that, but I just love it.
His parents relented when he won a scholarship to study at the Royal Ballet School in London. There he came under the influence of the greats, and because he had talent, he was recognized.
And I work hard, I study hard. And during that time, when I was in England, I also met Madame Lagarde. She was a dancer with the Kirov Ballet. She teaches the Russian method. She really cared about me. She always say that you are the one that we are going to produce you to become a second Nijinsky. But Russian ballet during that period is just a great standard. Their pas de deux, the man technique, jump, toe on leg, pirouette, turn. I need to have that kind of the solid foundation.
He read in a newspaper that a Russian master had been posted to China to teach at the Beijing Dance Academy, and he decided to go there to learn from him.
And then my father told me that in China there is nothing to eat. But I say that I still want to go back to China to study with the Russian master. At first, I feel very warm in China, that everybody treat me very good, and the government treat me very good.
Suddenly, in 1966, everything changed. Mao Zedong unleashed the Cultural Revolution, and uncertainty became the temper of the times.
Of course, ballet is no more longer on the stage.
But new revolutionary dance was. For 10 years, he was only allowed to dance 2 of these, and a dancer's life is short.
I have a very, very hard time.
At this low ebb, he decided to marry Ling Yi, another principal dancer with the Central Ballet. And 2 years later, they had a daughter, Chan Hon Go.
When I talk about Chan, I always smile. When I went to the hospital to look at her, and her 2 legs is shuffling around, you know. I say that she's going to be a ballerina.
And indeed she is, having long since established herself as a principal dancer with the National Ballet of Canada. But it was to be a long and arduous road. In 1976, after much soul-searching, her father managed to immigrate to Vancouver, Canada, where he established his academy. It was a far cry from its size today, just 8 students in a basement, but it was an auspicious beginning.
So now that I come to this city, that brand new, undeveloped city, so where that I'm going to go? But I always believe, start everything is very difficult. But if you have that God, if you have that determination, and you have that kind of the love, through love to the people, I think 1 slowly can be developed to be 10. 10 slowly can be developed to be 100. I think that started me to teach my students.
During this time, the young Chan Hong-go's parents were too busy to encourage her to dance. In fact, her mother wanted her to play the piano or be an opera singer, but she had other ideas.
Dance had always been around me, so I naturally wanted to explore what was going on in the studio, and my body wanted to move every time I heard music. I truly believed that I could do just as well or do better than the other kids in class, and I wanted that chance.
When she finally got it, like her father and mother before her, she devoted herself to dance, body and soul, with incendiary results. In 2005, however, she decided to take a daunting step for a dancer, to have her first child.
Now, since I'm taking a break from the stage life, I'm realizing what a phenomenal miracle it is to be pregnant, to have the chance to experience this as a woman, and so looking forward to motherhood. My dad's already asked, are you going to let your child study dance? A secret dream of mine would be to have my father teach my child.
Obviously, most students will never reach the professional stage, let alone become dance stars. But all will have their lives changed by the experience.
I think oftentimes in our society, it is hard to get accepted. It is hard to always keep up with this peer pressure, and it's hard to blend in. But in dance, it's not about blending in, it's about individuality. It's about igniting this fire and creating something special. It's about bringing your own personality out. Anybody that has been exposed to dance, and especially anybody that's come through the doors of the academy, will tell you that the skills, the training, the mental attitude that they've garnered here, it lasts a whole lifetime.
And so the Goh Ballet is a dynasty of dance, a work in progress that is still unfolding, and a compelling example of what talent, courage, and determination can achieve over time.
I enjoyed it to pass my career to a young generation.
Blue Angel Films and Kiwi Film intend to document this story for a global audience and are seeking support from those who can appreciate its merit.